This show's called Drewz Viewz. I'm doing Car Tuesday with Steven Universe, so check it out, okay? Now people love the verse, like, subscribe even. Now let's sit back and watch me watch it. Steven! Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Car Tuesday with the verse. Reacting to cartoons on Tuesday, Steven Universe, Season 4. Today I'm doing episode 5 and 6. So last time on 3 and 4 we had Buddy's book, Connie and Steve. Both episodes were Connie Steven based episodes. First one was more of a flashback, I guess world building type thing. Although as I commented during that reaction, I didn't feel like we got too much new information there, but they went to the library. They conveniently found a book, not on the shelf, but underneath, like a journal written by Buddy, who had created the library. I think we had heard about this guy before when Jamie was doing his play that the mayor had commissioned, Mayor Dewey. Buddy was the first mate. He went to look for all the gems and to explore and all that. Connie and Steven pictured Jamie in the flashback as this guy, which was that was kind of clever. I liked that. But he went to different places some places Steven had been, like that strawberry field, some other temples and whatever. And I guess kind of the lesson was, to have your own adventure, you have to don't just follow where other people have been. You have to go out on your own type of thing, find new territory. Although there's really not much new to find, I guess. But so yeah, I don't know exactly if that was the exact message they're going for. That's kind of seemed to be what it was, though. Or maybe it was then accepting that, yeah, there is nothing new, but you can have your own experience with it. I guess that would be something maybe making more sense for a good message. The next episode was a little more interesting. It was dealt with Stevani quite a bit. A big part of it was a song Garnet sings, and then Stevani a little bit, but Connie kind of flipped out on some kid at school. Like her impulses broke his arm or whatever, just from bumping into her or whatever. Felt very guilty about it, and that was affecting their work as Stevani, their training. So in the show with the song with the butterflies and all that, which I found interesting, how that was symbolizing their guilty thoughts or negative emotions or whatever. Then by the end, Steven was the one feeling guilty for a whole myriad of reasons. Stuff about his mom, as well as like Bismuth, that whole episode from the end of last season. All these corrupted gems in general, not being able to fix them, the thought of having to kill or shatter someone, I guess, is in there. And then they kind of, it ended with Stevani floating down, so they kind of learn how to deal with these things. But I think it's still going to be an ongoing struggle here. So I want to see what's going to happen today. When you get some plot advancement, more character stuff, a mix of both. I shall have to find out, and I shall do it right now. The rock show sounds very lo-fi. I don't know if that's what the kids today will be into, but anyway, it's a little more of like a 90s style teen movie or whatever, parody, I guess, or what, So, all right, I love a good Pearl episode. Love her mixing it up, getting emotional. It wasn't too emotional this time, but it's kind of like she's like going after someone who looks like her ex-girlfriend, even though it's not really her ex-girlfriend. Like, Rose never really reciprocated those feelings that we know that Pearl has, that we know of. But then also just her, like even they call it the nerd, repressed nerd or whatever, like the nerdy kid going out and trying to be cool. Like I kind of mentioned, it was a little questionable. I thought it was funny, but like they're alluding to like drinking, even though it's apple juice or whatever, or but especially like running from the police and everything. Not a good message for kids, like I said, but because it's not like the message wasn't like, oh, you shouldn't do that. It's like, oh, you actually are cool, Pearl, for doing this stuff, but whatever. I didn't really feel like Steven even really needed to be in that episode. I guess to like talk to Amethyst when they're, you know, have her someone to bounce off of when Pearl's doing her thing or whatever, but and I guess to kind of be a little bit of like the getting them back on track, but it wasn't really too necessary to that one there. And because Greg's like, it could have been like Greg came in like, oh, I can't go, and then Pearl goes with Amethyst instead. Like he has 2 tickets or something, you know. Well, anyway, so I wonder if this, I mean, it's kind of interesting. Is Pearl gonna start like dating humans now? That would certainly be a twist, I guess. Or just is she only attracted to people who physically resemble Rose? Because I think the reason she, I mean, I don't know. I've talked about it a little bit before. I don't know exactly how we're supposed to take these quasi-romantic relationships that some of the gems have with each other, but is it like, I don't think it was her appearance necessarily that Pearl was infatuated with, but her personality and what she meant to her. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, maybe it was all those things combined. But again, yeah, it wasn't, to our knowledge, it wasn't, they never did anything past, you know, had a relationship like that. So she's going to try to do that now. And is it only about like her wanting to be a new type of, I was going to say person, but a new type of gem, have new experiences, like new companionship or whatever? Or is it really about like still trying to have a Rose type thing? I don't know. But yeah, it was good. Funny, pretty funny stuff there. And I do like the, I mean, like I said, it is an interesting development. So alright, 6 episodes into season 4 here. No real plot progression. Lots of character stuff so far and little lesson type episodes, which we always have, but we'll like to see some of the plot stuff coming in soon. I'm still curious about the backstory. I mean, Rose was brought up this time, obviously, but not anything to do with what I'm most interested in now from the end of last season with her and the pink diamond and all this stuff. So see if we get it next time. If not, though, I'm sure there'll be some more good episodes. So do subscribe and join me for that next time. Feel free to leave me a comment, get a little conversation going, whatever you like to do. But until next Car Tuesday, I'm out of here. Peace.
Zoltron says your lucky numbers for today are 16, 47, and W. Come back later.